2019 for Melee with where Hungrybox made an insane losers bracket run to come back and reset grand finals against Mango. However, this is not Melee. We will be seeing in this match the 6Master, the Pac-Man player who sent Sonic's down. That's a tongue twister. Sent Sonic's to losers bracket.
I did cover that. Yeah, it was pretty insane. I tell you, if he didn't SD twice that first game, it would have been way closer. But yeah, it was. Yeah.
So we are going to see a very familiar face in Br1 AV, the Snake player who we've seen several times on stream already, facing the 6Master. Let's go, says the 6Master. So let's see where this game goes.
Pokemon Stadium, it's actually, from what I've seen, it's a really common choice for a starter stage. I mean, understand.
It's Pokemon Stadium 2 in Smash Ultimate Competitive is just a good neutral stage. There's not many not many characters that have a strong advantage and not many characters that have a strong disadvantage on it. So usually when you're just feeling out your opponent, going game 1 PS2 is a solid choice. So we're already seeing items, hydrants, bombs, grenades flying everywhere. These characters are both a bit reluctant to approach each other, instead opting to just throw things at each other until something works.
I mean, if I was just coming in, I would think, what do you mean? You're playing with items, huh? I would just kind of think that. This is my first time seeing this.
Yeah, this is actually. Oh!
He's dead!
Oh my goodness!
He's just dead!
He's dead! That was an insane play from Snake right there, setting up several explosions in quick succession.
Yeah,
to I think smack the 6Master and send him to the blast zone.
No, he wasn't sent to the blast zone. The man went on the blast zone express.
Amazon Prime 2-day delivery. But again, like what you were saying, I really agree. Someone came in, they might think A&G was just streaming another game of Beyond the Battlefield.
Alright, let's see if TSM...
Flash Blaziken in the chat. Dude, your games were awesome. I hope to see you at more tournaments.
Dude, they were ridiculous. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of rooting for you. I was really hoping to make it to Grand. But you know what? This is just as good as any battle. Like, your link's ridiculous, man. Alright, well, the 6Master does have quite a bit of deficit to come back from. Br1 has put a lot of mountain in the suck, but then not even close to him, just
fire hydrant.
First class ticket.
We're seeing a lot of stuff that Jeff Bezos could take a note out of these guys' books, because they're really good at just delivering things on time. Did you see that double parry? He parried the neutral B and the friggin' fire hydrant. I'm so flustered by this, ladies and gentlemen.
Offline, but online with a full like 0.1, 0.2 seconds of netcode delay? That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, with both netcode delay and the buffer system in play, double parrying like that is insane to do, but Br1 AV has shown that Wi-Fi is his home where he reigns supreme. He's got an entire stock advantage right now, just trying to build up as much percentage as he can and then go for the kill, but he has an entire stock to play with, and Pac-Man just has quite a bit to come back from if he wants to get this game in his pocket.
Yeah, I've seen people come back from worse, but with this high level play, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, with both players playing as well as they are, it's just the very few mistakes that each make that decides these games. And the way that AV is playing, he's not making many mistakes that can be punished. So it's just all.
Sorry, I got a friend behind me, so if you hear him, sorry about that. Yeah.
So all of these like brief punishes are actually just adding up because they're not making many mistakes, and so those very few that do happen are what decide the game.
I was watching, I think it was Sonic's versus it was a Snake player. I always forget his name, but the Snake player made one tiny mistake. Just didn't cover one option. Sonics was able to take a full friggin' stock off. And there's just a raw F-smash right there.
Yeah, I believe Br1 was expecting a different option, so he just sat there and shield catches him with the C4 for the JV2.
On the bright side, I guess the 6Master did get him down to one stock, which does say something. He can be beat, but it's not going to be easy by any means.
We've seen AV is beatable. MK Big Boss took a game off of him. We've seen him lose other games. Previously, we've seen him get knocked out very early in some tournaments. But when it comes to items, there are not many people out there better than AV. As we saw Laney mentioning in the chat, AV did win the last Beyond the Battlefields, which is the items tournament. He's used to seeing that many just random things flying across the stage. In fact, this is cake to him. Pac-Man only throwing out 2 items at a time, easy.
Like, I was just watching that. Like, they were across, I mean, 2 people across the stage from each other. Not even trying to approach, just playing for their life.
Throwing stuff at each other. Another quick update. Sonic's lost game 3 and is now up 2-1 against Capitancito to decide who will be playing MK Big Boss in the losers semifinals to decide who faces the loser of this match in losers finals. We've had an insane bracket with a lot of talent in it throughout today, and I can't wait to see how it's going to end. I'm loath to try and predict it. Blux in the chat. Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, but if you ask me, the biggest upset was Apollo beating H-Box.
The double 3-stock from the Duck Hunt against H-Box was something that I loved seeing. However, I never expected to see the meme come out of the tournament that I'm running. But I bet most of you have already seen the Twitter clip of Hungrybox just yelling his heart out after losing to that.
I still gotta watch that set, like, bruh.
Like, I've already seen the Twitter clip several times of him getting beat by the Duck Hunt and just going, fuck!
Like, I actually saw Apollo play in the next game. The guy, his Duck Hunt is amazing.
There are not many Duck Hunt players out there, but when they show up, they show up.
Yeah, it's not like he spams being in the corner. The man knows how to get you to approach it just the way he wants you to. Then he's able to capitalize the best punishment he can. It's absolutely amazing.
You want the link to the clip? Let me see if I can find it.
God, yes, I want.
While we're in between matches.
Like, he freaking raged so hard, he switched over to Melee on stream.
Yeah, he's playing Melee on stream right now. He's done.
Like, have you ever raged so hard you just switched games? Alright, looks like they're heading over to Final Destination, which is, if you ask me,
there's the clip.
More than it will Pac-Man.
Bit of a weird shout out for Snormonda. He's a Bowser Jr. Pretty well acquainted with. He's an insanely good Bowser Jr. player. We saw him win straight out of Smash Station 2 here on A&G, but he's the one who I saw first post the clip of Hungrybox screaming.
Freaking take a job for commentating, you know, at A&G. This is actually pretty fun.
Hey, I'm not in charge here, so I can't say anything about that.
Hey G. Wait,
save that for after the stream. Let's just focus on watching these two players beat the ever-loving crap out of each other.
That can be said for a lot of games, and as we're doing it in a bar, this is, questionable, demonetized.
Take it outside, gentlemen. Then we can watch you fight in the parking lot. All right, we are seeing AV step into the ring, and let's, I'll make my prediction. I'm going to say Final Destination, considering that Pac-Man is the one getting to pick the stage. Pac-Man should have a pretty strong advantage on either FD or Battlefield, but I would assume that Battlefield's the first thing that AV is going to ban. So if I'm keeping my prediction streak going from throughout this tournament, I would say we are going to see a Final Destination pick here.
Oh my god. Basically throughout every single match, I'm actually keeping tabs on, like, you know, like which stages are picking, which characters are going on. And yes, dead on.
Well, let's go. My prediction powers are clairvoyant, but I'm not as good as Just Jack. We saw him last week at straight out of Smashville. He was just calling things time after time with perfect clarity. I could never hope to reach that level of clairvoyance until he tried to bet me $5 and was immediately wrong. And you can see that clip if you click on the clips section of A&G Esports. We can. So we're currently wondering if we want to get losers semis on stream or if we want to go ahead and let them play their sets out. That is Sonics versus MK Big Boss. And the thing is, this game could take a little bit, so I don't want to make them wait too long. two people in. Sorry, we are going to go on a brief intermission. Give us 1 second because we are having an issue in the game.
Ah.
Heck yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
It was indeed. Just a little heads up, ladies and gentlemen, we will not be doing losers semis on stream. They're going to play that out off stream as per request. They don't want to wait for this set to finish, as this one could take quite a long time with the way both of these two players are playing so very well.
Yeah, no, I agree with that decision. I mean, even as like a tournament organizer, streamer, and an audience, everybody, we don't want to be here till 2 a.m. So I feel sorry for them. Thank you so much for understanding. We're gonna go back here. And
they're saying in chat that they can't hear you right now, G.
Oh no, I know. I saw that. Luckily, Smash Nerd. Yeah, he clutched out. So I unmuted right away.
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna get back in here.
All right, so
yeah, coming out those Tims. Whew. Yo, you see that, man? One thing about Br1 that I love is that he's so good with those down air uses, and it's not often that I see that. And not off tempo is probably the most aggressive Snake player I've seen on Wi-Fi at least. But Br1 definitely starting to kind of increase the tempo of his gameplay.
It's not all the way off tempo. Yeah, I apologize for that joke. Nope, we're just gonna move right past it.
I love that. I love that. That was great.
So we are seeing a lot in this tournament. Oh, caught him with the C4, baited him. But in this tournament, we are seeing a lot of different players playing the same character very differently. That was hard to say, but I think I said it right. We're seeing a lot of the differences between high-level players on the same character, just how they do things just completely differently from each other. Like, for example, you were mentioning Not Off Tempo is a very aggressive Snake player. He doesn't use nearly as many nades as one does. He just kind of rushes in, smacks you with a Nikita and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's really fun to watch. Definitely one of the best snakes, more enjoyable snakes to watch as well. But I gotta say, Br1 definitely still here. Although, yes, you see the grenade use coming out there, trying to space him out as much as you can. But it's Pac-Man. If you're not throwing stuff, they're gonna throw stuff back at you, So that's all it is.
Yeah, this is just a secret iteration of Beyond the Battlefield. This is actually items play.
Items just non-stop on the screen. It's really fun to see that unfold right now. Grenade in hand, will be able to shield it in time and actually be able to get a nice little lead up with that. Luckily being able to avoid the hydrant. Nice little down tilt. Can he go for it any more? Gets it, another hit. And that's the thing about snakes, man. They love to press B, press L right after, because you start to touch their shield, boom. You're gonna eat yourself a free 11%.
Yeah, those 11, 12%. Just explosions going off everywhere, all over this screen in this match. Snake players love the B button, they love the L button. I think they just love all those buttons. So with that, back air, the 6Master is going to bring it back to even stocks. However, as of right now, Br1 has quite a percent lead, especially being Snake that can kill so early with some of his conversions.
See, that's the thing at this point with the one stock lead. Snake, like, it's never over.
Did you see how the neutral B moved there? That was so weird.
I know. I think it was because the hydrant.
It was just wiggly.
I don't know, but that was super odd. Yeah, I know. But regardless, it worked out. 6Master was like, hey, I'm taking that. That seemed awesome. He's able to steal the percentage lead with that nice little string put together. And he's got that key there. He was trying to see if he can hide it through the hydrant and then maybe get the snipe. Unfortunately not. Will there, though.
Yeah,
the grab from Pac-Man is going to lead to it. Wow,
the Bell conversion. That Bell into F smash is one of the scariest things that Pac-Man can throw out there. But with that, the 6Master is going to take this to game 3 being even 1-1. Yeah, that Smash Nerd is right in chat. There was a lot more. We saw a lot more usage from the C4 in this game than we saw in the last game, and a lot more, way more than we saw Not Off Tempo using in his sets.
Oh my! So you can see here, 6Master going to be able to tie up the set. So we have ourselves a real fight right now. Both of these competitors taking one. So, I mean, this next game is going to be definitely crucial.
All right, let me make prediction. So with Snake being the loser of this one, he's going to win. And with it being Br1 as a Snake, I'm going to say we're going to see a Lilat because he's going to want to hide those C4s to get even more use than he did out of FD. So let's see.
And you know he loves that stage, too.
Yeah, Br1 is one of the few
counterpick.
high-level players, like we mentioned earlier, who is extremely comfortable with going to FD. Sorry, not FD, to Lilat. And we are seeing the Lilat.
It's going to be coming out. And, you know, it plays exceptionally well here on this stage. I'm wondering if 6Master is going to be the first one here to take out Br1 in their own counter pick. This has always been the stage, his go-to, always being able to go clutch it out, get the set here in his favor. But now 6Master, he's got a bunch of items and shenanigans himself, and it might come in handy here in this match.
Yeah, with Br1 being one of the few players who's comfortable going to Lilat, you always have to be scared of this as a counter pick, and if you don't know who Br1 is as a player and you're playing against him, and you don't think ahead to ban Lilat, go, no one wants to play Lilat, so I won't ban it. And then Br1 takes you to Lilat and styles on you. He's just like, yeah, you've activated my trap card.
Exactly, like, it's true because a lot of people will usually leave Lilat open for that reason. They're like, oh, everyone hates the stage. I mean, I hate it. I know they hate it too.
I love
but then all
Lilat
of a sudden,
personally.
Here you are. Hot take, man. I like it too, but hey, it's hot take for us.
I counter
No
pick
one
to
else likes
Lilat
it.
whenever possible, but my opponents always ban it, and I always get.
They're like, no, I know you're pesky. I know you're going to try to take us there. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of hate for Lilat, but right here, we're seeing one player who loves it and been taking all his opponents here to this stage all day. So we're going to see now, oof, up tilting that hydrant away. It's like, nah, I've had enough of this thing in my way. The 6Master, one of the things I do like is that he utilizes that hydrant so well to hide not only their fruit, spells, and keys, but also maybe to sneak in some grabs. I've also seen a hydrant play where he threw the fruit at the water so that the water would hit it back at him. It didn't work out, but you gotta respect the attempt.
We almost saw that get the kill there. What is he doing? Oh, I thought that would have been rude to Nikita, but not quite.
That's it, though.
That F throw is going to finish him off, though, and Br1 takes the stock lead with a very respectable percent lead as well. An interesting mechanic that we're seeing Br1 make use of is that he's not personally detonating any of the C4s. He's just leaving them there. Because I believe it's 15 seconds. I'm not a Snake player, so don't at me. But after 15 seconds, those C4s will auto-detonate.
He got hit right there with that bell, but unfortunately 6Master was just not ready for it to punish it just in time. Also, we see SmashNerd here saying it might be 20 seconds. But yeah, you're right. I mean, if you're off by 1 second, you know the Twitch chat's going to be all over you. It's just, I know what you're saying. Right now, though, Br1 is just putting so much pain here on the 6Master right now. 61% already. Still living right here that dummy thickness at 170. Man, Snake do him squats, dude. But that air dodge is going to mark the end of that. And wow, that lag spike definitely wasn't that cool. But yeah, here we go. Both of these opponents here at their second stock. But Br1 right now is in the comfortable spot. And he's going to go for the snipe. It's
doing it again.
Get it just yet. Oh!
Now, he's doing a bit of dancing across the stage. This is a full stock advantage, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see, the way both of them have been playing, I don't see the 6Master coming back from this. With that 41% right away, almost catching him with the C4 too. This is...
Yo, see, one of the...
No,
Sorry.
go ahead. I'm
Well,
just
I was gonna say,
flabbergasted.
One of the big problems about Snake, it's like when you let a Snake get the lead, they love that because no matter how many times you guys trade, they're still winning.
Yeah, with
And
those
that's one of those
grenades,
big problems.
Snakes love trades, just like right there.
Yeah, they have no problem with that. They're like, yo, let's keep going, it's not a problem. And just like that, in a blink of an eye, 6Master already at triple-digit percentages and just one boot away, and that's going to be it for this game. So it's just one of those things where it becomes very stressful against a Snake player because you have to try to get that lead or steal that lead before they get it.
Yeah, that the lead is just something that Snake players love to run away. With this match, we are seeing BR. That I thought he was gonna drop shield for sure there. That
was a big brain play to come out of Br1, who was trying to utilize the little water there from the hydrant to go ahead and move him forward with the up smash. That was crazy if it connected. That's going to be a kill. Yep. There you go. Both of these players now here at their final stock right now.
However,
I mean, it's going to be super interesting.
6Master at 132%. Almost getting caught by the Nikita. That surely would have been untechable at that point, at the percent he's at. However, he's building a respectable amount of percentage on Br1. Let's see if he can finally get the kill conversion and end this game, taking a 2-1 advantage. Whoever is able to come out on top of this game. There it is, the Hydrant going to be killed by C4 into Hydrant, killing Pac-Man with his own down B. Snake takes game 3 and is now up 2-1 in this best of 5.
Wow, so he is just one away right there from guaranteeing at least a first or second place finish. 6Master though, it's one of those no U cards played at their own item being used against them that's going to be ending it. Oh, must suck,
and even
man.
whoever loses this is guaranteed 3rd place, which is in the money.
Oh, that's true. So yeah, I want to explain a bit about the prizes. So it's $120, but it's not all cash.
Yeah, we have
value,
a bit of an untraditional prize pot instead of just cash prizes. So first place will win $50 cash, a wallpaper, and a banner, both made by our very own Zen Graphics. He does friggin'
nice
awesome
stuff.
graphics work. Second place wins $25 cash and a banner. Third place wins $10 cash and a banner, and fourth place just gets a banner. All of those graphics are worth $10 each because Zen does all of them on commission. If you would like to commission them, you can check them out on Twitter at ZenGraphics_.
Yeah, there's a lot of great work too. So just because it's not money, it don't mean nothing. Your Twitter's gonna be sexy, right? That's the point. So that's what these winners.
Those
gonna be
profile
getting.
pictures,
So
those
nice
Twitter banners, they're sick as.
I know, exactly. It's like having trophies too. But I mean, as we're going to rambling on about it, I mean, we just appreciate Zen so much. But the right scene right now, 6Master, he's hearing about it. He's like, yo, you know what? I want one of those banners. And now he's starting to see him light up.
Yeah, 6Master just heard me talking about how he could win a banner and suddenly win it. He's just like, dang, I want that banner. Give me the banner.
Exactly. You mentioned it. You see it. Look at that. Right now he has a percentage lead. He has it there in triple digits. Trying to find it. And he needs to get that significant here to hit here. That Hydra could do it. No, it's not going to be it. But that bells are connected. But the dash tag. Oh, actually it is going to connect.
Yeah, that dash attack, waiting for him to just barely drop shield and catching the last second on it. That was a bit of a misplay by Br1. I wonder if he doesn't know this matchup all that well and didn't know how many hits dash attack is. Because usually you don't see a top player like him making that kind of mistake. Dropping shield just a bit too early on a dash attack like that.
Oh, you saw him go for it. We saw him do the no U card earlier there in the tournament where the C4 to the
read that roll like a book, ladies and gentlemen. He had no idea, but it was Snake's foot that hit him.
Man. Oh, but the Hydra, they're throwing it back. Look, he's salty about that, man. He's like, no, you just take this right here. Get out of here. Now he's going to try to go with the combo. You see that grenade going to put a stop right to it. And that, we were almost connected right there with that neutral air. Neutral air is such a good ledge tool right there because if you jump into it, man, that's like 27%. It's definitely a little bit hefty. And now we're seeing right now, I love the movement there from Br1 as he's starting to approach with the grenades as opposed to kind of seeing how Snakes like to throw it back and jump back. Because even if you attack him, that's going to be a trade.
Yeah, these trades, just Snake is making away like a bandit. He's robbing Pac-Man blind in this barter system. He's getting out with... I don't know where this metaphor was going, but let's just drop it.
Regardless, 6Master though,
that was
man.
sick.
He's had enough of those grenades. Yeah, that was super nice stuff right there. Condor slipping one time, and he was already able to take that stock. And now we're seeing 6Master. I mean, I'm wondering if this is the first time he's had a stock lead.
Yeah, we might be seeing, the way this is being played, we might be seeing a Game 5 scenario. People in the chat talking about how this is losers finals. I'm not sure if this is a joke or I don't get it.
Never tell, dude.
Whatever, chat. You guys can just have your inside jokes. I'm gonna stop. I don't get it. I'm a loser.
But regardless, though, here we are in winners finals, all right, and we're seeing 6Master starting to heat it up a bit right now as he's going to try to see if he can maintain this lead as much as he possibly can.
Of course it's hot. There's fire everywhere on the stage. That's why he keeps using the fire hydrant.
You're right, exactly. You're right about that. There you go. Smash like, yo, I gotta, you know, turn up my heat, but your heat is too much right now. Let me take care of that real quick. They got the water squirting there into the middle. Not gonna do anything just yet. Actually, that did buy him some time.
Triple orange,
with
maybe?
that orange.
No, we didn't see triple
That
orange.
was looking pretty nice.
But we did see double orange.
6Master's playing so well right now. I mean, I haven't seen him play like this in such a long time. I have only been able to for this. Then he gets sniped. I have seen 6Master play at an SOS about once or twice and another WWR event, and I was definitely impressed. But making it all the way to winners finals shows what a strong improvement 6Master has made in recent times.
Just a quick
Oh,
update
that's
while we have a slight lull in the action. Sonics took game 1 over MK Big. He is the Rob player who we saw take out Link, the Link player known as Flash Blaziken, which was an insane play to see.
Oh man, yeah, definitely one of my favorite highlighted set for sure in this tournament so far.
Every set
here.
that Flash Blaziken played was a highlight set.
Oh yeah, I can't argue that, man. Like Flash Basic is definitely very entertaining to watch, and MK Big Boss too. And we're seeing here, I mean, look, we're still approaching about the 3-minute mark, and they're just throwing stuff at each other. But finally, 6Master with the key to victory, and it's gonna be able to bring this to game 5. There we go. All right.
Alrighty, we are going to a game scenario. It is 2-2-2. Yeah, he indeed did get sniped by that key, catching the landing very easily and finishing him off at like what, 190%?
I'm trying to see. Oh no, this is the play when he got the bell into the forward smash. Oh, that was beautiful. Game 5. Really?
I believe this is the first game 5 we've seen all day.
Yeah, because there were so many times it would have been really close to a game 5 situation.
Actually,
like,
sorry, correcting myself. Both losers round
Oh.
1s 5 scenarios of Capitancito versus Haven and Flash Blaziken versus So Good Pop. But neither of those
you're
were
right
on
about that,
stream.
but we didn't see those though. Yeah, we didn't get to see those.
All right, we're seeing the Pac-Man versus Snake. Both players sticking to what they know best. Let's go.
All right, this is gonna be super interesting. All right, I mean, I can't call it. Like I said, you know, I want to say Br1 will take it, but then seeing how the 6Master played there in that last game, incredible stuff. If you can keep up that caliber of play, you know it has a very good chance to be seeing a Pac-Man in Grands.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Pac-Man in Grands in one of the tournaments that I've done since GlowPoint 4, actually. Or no, sorry, GlowPoint 3, where the well-known player Mitty, who plays for Team Sacred, was playing in that tournament, and she ended up winning Grands for GlowPoint number 3, which was a really great set to see. But anyway, back to this Pac-Man, the 6Master versus AV.
Well, I mean, it's not bad to bring up Mitty because, I mean, 6Master, every Pac-Man player, especially if they play on Wi-Fi, they definitely know that name. Definitely look up to them and see their play style and incorporate some of their techniques. But 6Master right now, just, oh man, I'm just so impressed by the improvement of play. But Br1 right there, very good stuff with the timing to be able to go with the down throw into the nade. No follow-up right now. I think Br1, though, was looking for that chance to get a forward air spike, but it's not going to happen.
Yeah, Mitty was actually entered to play in this tournament, but I believe she DQ'd early on. So that was a bit disappointing. However, he tried to read the get-up roll there, unsuccessful that time. Or we did see him take a couple of stocks earlier in this set by doing the same thing.
I'm surprised at how ballsy there 6Master was, charging neutral B for so long. And then Br1 just kind of let it happen, but never mind. They're going to mix it up with that little Nikita. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, definitely caught 6Master off guard, and already here applying some hurt. 34% there quickly on that second stock, and only at 71 there on their first one. It's going to be a mountain to climb. Oh, no!
I think he buffered an air dodge like we saw.
No!
God dang it. Fix Ultimate Online, Sakurai.
Oh, my hands are actually on my head. I'm so disappointed in seeing that in a winner's finals. But I mean,
it's unavoidable. It's how Wi-Fi works. Until they #fix Ultimate Online.
Man, not the way I want to see 6Master go, but I mean, it's not over yet. We'll see if maybe we'll be able to try to bring this one back. I mean, at least they could put an end to the stock real quick before taking any more considerable pain. Then it's very possible here with the loop-the-loops in the second stock with those combos with the Galaga, maybe to bring it back. It's the only thing I can see.
According to chat, you're playing in Grand Finals, G. Oh!
Oh.
3 stock. Trees in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I don't have a tree. Oh my god, I gotta put the tree.
Get the tree. Even though this isn't an ANG event, we still got to get the tree out.
I know. That's why I felt bad. That's why I didn't put it in. But,
No, I'm putting trees in the chat too. I've got my trees ready.
Oh, the tree stock in winners finals.
Oh,
you hate to
that
see
was
the way it happened.
unfortunate. However, sorry, Smash Nerd, but you have to be a sub to use the tree.
Oh, everybody knows here on Sundays, you know what to do with this emote.
All
when you see
right.
this, it hurts.
Yeah, the trees kind of hurt.
It hurts.
So that means that we are going to see Br1 AV in Grand Final, and the 6Master's not quite out of it yet. He's going down to Losers Finals to face whoever the winner of Sonics versus MK Big Boss is. They're still in game 2, so I'm assuming that Sonics is doing what Sonics does and timing him out.
So, I mean, with that means we'll probably have to take a bit of an intermission here to await the conclusion of that set. And then we'll be having Losers Finals next on stream.
We will see you in just a minute, ladies and gentlemen.